to take you guys back to the basics. So a lot of people that watch my channel are like myself in that, you know, we have probably had times in our life, well, I know I have, where I have overcomplicated everything. Everything in terms of health was just hard to understand. You know, there have been times in my life where I have really focused on supplements too much and, you know, how long should I do this, and am I doing this right, and should I do a colonic or blah blah blah. And I really just want to do this video to be a reminder that not everything in health needs to be complicated. Yeah, there's knowledge to learn, and you know, even in my naturopathic doctor journey studying, I have learned things that I didn't know, but really it doesn't take much to be healthy. Now if you have a chronic illness or dis-ease, then yeah, there's things you can learn and bring in to your, you know, tool bag, your health tool bag. But in general, for people who just want to be healthier, to have better digestion, more energy, you know, get rid of their headaches, skin problems, etc., it's really pretty easy. We need to be eating plant foods with every meal. Now, if you are someone that doesn't want to be 100% raw, okay, maybe you can be 80% raw, and you can, you know, tailor your life around plant foods, because they're not gonna, you know, fruits and vegetables are not gonna come and knock at your door for every meal. You have to go to the grocery store and you have to buy them, or the farmer's market if you're lucky to have that in your area. If you're even luckier, you can have a garden and get them yourself and toil and till the soil to be just the most nutrient dense that you can. But they're not going to come knocking on your door. Like, every single day I have to pre-plan what I'm going to eat, and I love that. And it's not just raw vegans who have to do that. It's lots of people. Even if you're eating the standard American diet, you have to go get your, you know, hamburger or whatever. So the point is that you have to seek out the fruits and vegetables, but after you do that, you got to eat them. And eating plant foods is going to be the number one thing that can help your health, in my opinion. But then there's other things that you can pull in. So everyone, maybe not everyone, but a lot of people I know are vitamin D deficient. So you can go outside, you can take a supplement, you can go to a tanning bed, whatever you got to do to get vitamin D, I would suggest that you do that. You also need to get movement every day. Like, I like calling it a fun, sweaty activity. I do a lot of things that I love. I used to work at a Pilates studio, so I did that a lot. I didn't really get that sweaty doing Pilates, but some people do. But right now I'm really on a cycling kick. I love going to spin classes, but I also really love jazzercise. So those are things that I love that make me exercise. Some people like going on a treadmill or lifting weights or blah blah blah. So doing a fun sweaty activity every single day is something that I would recommend, or every other day, you know. And also taking herbal supplements. So right now I'm on thyroid herbs, adrenal gland herbs, and immune system herbs. Those are just the ones I've picked. I like taking care of my thyroid, knowing that I am feeding it things that it loves to work appropriately and the best it can. I like keeping my immune system on point. No one likes getting sick and having to take off work, you know what I mean? So I like taking care of my immune system, and also my adrenal glands. I mean, look at your irises. Do you have nerve rings? I mean, typically people have adrenal gland weakness. So I like doing that. That's another thing that you can do that's pretty simple. I mean, you just go to your health food store and get some tinctures, or I really love Dr. Morse's herbs too. But those are the main things. And drinking water. I mean, that's really simple. Everyone knows that, but sometimes we forget. I mean, some days I drink less water than I need. So just keep it simple. Eat plant foods and do the basic things that everyone knows that we need to be healthy. I mean, we've always heard since childhood, you are what you eat your vegetables. So it's just a matter of putting them into place, making them a priority in your adult life. So it doesn't need to be complicated, and you can make it complicated if you want, if you have that type of detail-oriented, like, need to study for 5 hours personality. But a lot of us don't. We just want to be told little things we can do here and there. So that's my video. Keep it simple and don't overcomplicate things that don't need to be overcomplicated. You know what I mean? So thank you guys so much for watching. Click like and subscribe if you want more from me. go to my website, victoriarawvegan.com, check out my books. The links are all down below, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
I got a dope chick, 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 I got